stitchstories.com, and I've been getting questions, emails from people asking me to help them choose a kit either for themselves or for a gift, or maybe they're stitching something themselves and they want to gift it and they're trying to decide which design in the shop, because we've got 22 designs there, which design would be the best to gift, which design would be the best if they're getting started, which design would be the best to gift as a kit for someone learning to embroider. And what I want to say is turn to the designs that have sold best. We've had our store open for 18 months and we've got 22 designs in there, and there's 3 clear favorites in the shop. So let me show them to you and talk about why they're great first choices for someone learning to stitch, even for an experienced stitcher who really just wants a really fun stitching experience, and also if you want to gift a kit or a finished piece. So this is Tea Party, #1 bestseller in our shop. So I have never been able to predict what will be a bestseller. I just can't predict it. The numbers tell me, and I had no idea how popular this would be. And it could be that most of us have had a pot of tea. We know the comfort of having a cup of tea. It could also be that if you're crafty, these motifs really resonate with you. They're colorful. There's a little bird, there's a gold spotted teapot, there's these mismatched teacups. And what happens is when you go to stitch this, it's really fun because it's like dipping into small little projects within the project. You can say, oh, I'm going to do this teacup today. And right here in this teacup, you've got, let's see, the whipped back stitch, the split stitch, the lazy daisy, and the chain stitch just in that. Oh, and the fly at the top scallop, just in that one teacup. So you get to do several different stitches. You get to render little pieces. They all come together. So I think it's a fun stitching experience. Also, if you are a crafty person, it might be that the idea of wallpaper is, it used to be a nostalgic retro kind of thing. Now it's more popular. The border is like a doily edger. It's just a fun kit, and this is our most popular design. People like to stitch it. They like to give it. They like to give it as a kit. They like to give it as a finished project. So this is available, and I put a link here to our best sellers. I put all the best sellers into gift sets. So at a discount, you can get the kit plus a stitcher tin, and with the stitcher tin you decide which. The stitcher tin has a needle minder, scissors, needles, needle threaders, and you get the tin, which is so handy. So the needle threaders, the needles, the scissors, and you choose the needle minder. So that's the cat on a pillow. Here's the camper van, which is a really great accompaniment to the next one I'm going to show you. And then here's the folk art bird, which is a nice accompaniment, I think, to Tea Party. So you could choose to get this kit plus Tea Party. Shoot, my Voxer's going off. Let me see if I can turn my volume down. So sorry I didn't turn that up more. Come on, baby. All right. So there's that. And then you also get with it the drawstring bag, a project bag for taking your stuff on the road, and a template for making a pocket stitching guide. So that's in a gift set. I can't remember the price, but it's discounted greatly. So you get all these pieces, and it's a really nice gift to give. Or you could break it apart and put some pieces in a stocking stuffer or a Secret Santa kind of thing. The second most popular design is To the Woods. This is our camping design. I've stitched it twice, and I've framed one of them tight and one of them with a bigger margin. It's just a different size hoop, so you can go either way with it. So now, why is this so popular? Let me hold this small one. Oh my gosh, I guess that Voxer's not going to turn off. Let me see if I put it back there. Oops, now it's going to light up. Sorry. Let's put it over here. So, To the Woods. Again, I think it's the motifs that draw people. There's a lot of people who love camping or know somebody who loves camping, or if not camping, hiking, fishing, getting outdoors, and any one or two of these motifs may resonate enough with you or the person you're gifting for you to choose this. For example, that teardrop camper, which is just trendy and fun, a fish-stocked lake, a campfire, ground cover, small little blossoms in the ground cover, a bear peeking out, tall trees, just that idea of being at the lake, at the campsite, in the woods. This one's just extremely popular. This came out the first year, so overall in sales, this is our biggest seller, but this year Tea Party's our biggest seller. So the other thing is, just like with Tea Party, you get to stitch all these little pieces, right? Little projects. Remember I mentioned you've got the little teacups to dip into? With To the Woods, you can be like, oh, I'm going to do the campfire today. I think I'll do the little lake today. Ooh, let me do the teardrop camper. And again, a dozen stitches, dozen different stitches just here on the camper. You've got the outline stitch, the whipped back stitch. Oh, I guess you don't have as many in there. Oh, the wagon wheel, the back. Over here with these flowers, these are straight stitches. Down here, lazy daisies and French knots. It's just really fun to say, I'm going to do this little piece today. And it just is fun to watch a project go together that way. It's a satisfying stitching experience. So that's To the Woods. Again, you can get that with a stitcher tin, and we've got this teardrop camper needle minder you might choose with that. And you can get the project bag and the little stitching booklet. So that's available as a gift set. The other thing is the link that I gave you goes to also, this is included in a few bundles. You can get this in the Forest Tales bundle, which it comes with Cuckoo Clock and Ursa Duet. Tea Party comes in the Cozy Home bundle with Catnap and No Place Like Home. So go to the link and you'll see lots of different options for getting these on their own or in gift sets or in bundles. So the third bestseller is Lighthouse, which is a relatively new design for us, but very popular. And I know not everybody's been to a lighthouse, but I think the imagery of a lighthouse, it's iconic. It speaks of really getting away. It also speaks of a beacon and a warning and a guide. So there's a lot of meaning that we can impart in there. And I've also tucked a little whale tail in there in the waves. The thing about this stitching experience is it's very different from these stitching experiences. So whereas there's lots of different stitches and lots of colors here, on this one there's lots of repetitions, which make it really relaxing, makes it an easy design to stitch while you're hanging out. Oh my gosh, I'm wondering if you guys can hear me. I just realized my microphone's way far away. I'm not, sorry. It makes it a really relaxing stitching experience because you've got all these back stitches of the waves, you've got back stitches on the lighthouses, you've got outline stitches up here, so it's just a relaxing stitching experience. So again, you can get this in a gift set with the tin. It's in the See the World bundle. So go to the link that I shared to see different options for getting these best sellers. And number 4 is actually No Place Like Home. This was the very first kit that I ever designed, and it's pretty popular too. So again, that collage, so many different stitches. You can just dip in and say, I'm going to do the tree today, or I'm going to do the clouds, or I'm going to do the little airplane, or I'm going to do the banner on the airplane filled with hearts. You can just dip in. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I apologize. I think I got some sound problems. If I listen to this and it's just not listenable, I'll record it again after my meeting. Bye, guys.